God, the plot thickens even more. What's going on YouTube and what up to the Dragon Squad? I am Ember, the Blaze.
And I'm Glacier, the Iceborn.
And we are ReactionDragonz, coming to you from the Dragon's Lair. And a quick reminder guys, if you like the vibe, like and subscribe.
Doesn't cost a dime and helps us go full time.
Why are you making it complicated? It's easy.
Thanks so much for the support guys, and what's on the menu for today, Glacier?
Alright guys, we're back at you with some more darks. We're ready to do some homework. It's episode 4, Double Lives.
Double Lives. And yeah, last episode, as with all these episodes, was a complete mindfuck. The fact that it all took place in the past, except for like the very last scene. But we've got a lot of tie-ins with the whole 1986 timeline. Basically, the main things, we saw Claudia, who's Regina's mom, and she's the new boss of the plant, and she found the nuclear waste in the cave.
Yeah, she found some shady shit on those files, and she's like, show me what the hell this means.
Yep, so they're definitely just, plausible deniability, but they definitely got skeletons in the closet as far as that plan goes.
Which is crazy that it was passed down to her from Helgi's dad.
From Helgi's dad. And Helgi has a crush on Claudia, and he gave her that Journey Through Time book.
Which the hotel guest has.
The hotel guest also has that in 2019. But then other than that, we have Egon Tiemann, which is a cop, and that's also Claudia's father and Regina's grandfather, so that's a tie-in there. And then we find out that Claudia had this affair with Tronte, which is Ulrich's dad. And it's crazy that Ulrich's mom, Jana, had, I guess, mental health issues even back then. Probably all of this tying into Mads disappearing. And then we find out that Michael's mom, Jonas's grandmother, was the nurse that was talking to Mikkel.
Yep,
her name's Enos.
Yep, we finally got her name.
Yep, and that makes me think that when she was reading the letter, it gave her a flashback of that time she met Mikkel. So maybe in the letter, it was Michael mentioning that she would meet Mikkel, who's from the future.
Right.
So that all ties in as far as I want to know what the fuck was in that letter, which I don't even know if we're gonna get that anytime soon.
Yep.
As far as the present, the one scene with the clockmaker, that's what I want to know is what time period does that clockmaker scene take place in? Because if I'm just going off of like one theory I may have that the clockmaker is an older version of Mikkel, that would be assuming that, let's say Mikkel gets stuck in 1986 and has to live his life through the 80s, through the 90s, and that would mean that at some point in the future, and let's go off that magic number 33. Let's say 33 years from the present would put us at 2052. So let's say 2052 is the future. Then would that mean that old Mikkel was making the time machine then and then traveled back to give it to adult Mikkel, assuming that the hotel guest is adult Mikkel?
Yep. And it had to be two different timelines then, because why would he be building it if he already had it at the middle age? That's what they were saying.
Yeah, I guess it would be like at one point there's one timeline, and then when he goes back to give it to his adult self, that created another timeline, and within that other timeline, it's just a paradox of history repeating itself.
Now it's repeating itself, but maybe he had to create that paradox for a bigger picture.
But again, this is all based on a theory which may or may not even be true.
And if it's not old Mikkel, if it's Michael, which is the other guess, or
Michael's
father.
I was thinking if it's Michael's father, then maybe that's the present because Michael's dad would have been that age now, in the present.
Yeah.
And then the therapist Peter, what does he know? Because we've seen him on two different occasions where he's like, he has information, it's like eating him away from the inside.
Yeah, he's like crying and almost breaking down.
Exactly.
Pretty much is breaking down.
He is breaking down.
He knows some shit.
He knows some shit. And when we were saying with like Helgi, because Helgi's not Ulrich's dad, I was thinking maybe it's Charlotte's dad, just the way she was talking, but I don't know if it's like Charlotte's father-in-law or biological father. But if that's the case, that means that he got some tie into Peter.
Yeah,
Helgi and Peter. I'm just like going off because Charlotte and Peter are married, so
they would have. Yeah, them three would have something.
Yeah, it would either be like father or father-in-law figure or something like that. And then of course with Alexander, people in the comments are saying Alexander's a great guy.
Don't bash us yet because you guys were in our shoes at one point.
Yeah, we're just going with what we're giving.
To the end. I mean, he was kind of an asshole to Eric.
Being shady.
I
mean, again, he has protocol.
He
has the plant to run, but
yeah, that was a good point. When someone in the comments said that makes sense because I mean, you can't just show up even as an officer to the plant.
The solution to that problem is give us more scenes with Alexander. Maybe back when he first moved into Winden, which was 1986.
Which I think we'll get it hopefully.
Yeah, because at some point he's gonna have to meet Regina, and that would make sense that he's the boss of the plant in the present. That means that he probably was in nicely with Claudia in the past.
Yep.
And then other than that, I feel like that when Ulrich was doing the research on the dead body that was from the 80s, which we assume it's Mads, let's just say Mads for argument's sake. He found this like red rope. I don't know exactly what that means, but I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be on the lookout. If we somehow get any more scenes in 1986, we see like a red string or red rope, I'm gonna try to connect the dots there.
Yeah. I'm hoping they do a DNA test for the present tense.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, I don't think anybody's even contemplating or like comprehending that it has anything to do with time travel. It's just like a dead body and a missing persons case.
Yeah.
But at some point, they're gonna probably have to run DNA or forensics on Mads' dead body, and what's gonna happen then? Because it's probably gonna say, like, if they have any kind of previous fingerprints or anything that ties back to Mads from the past, it's gonna match. And they're gonna be like, what the fuck? So I got my notepad out, ready to take some more notes and go back to Dark University. Glacier, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, guys, and as usual, just take a couple seconds, hit the like button down below. The impressions do lead to more views, and you can catch the full-length reaction to the next episode on our Patreon waiting for you right now. With that being even said? Let's fucking go.
What was this talking?
That's that video. And that symbol, I don't know what that is. Forever.
Well, that's the same in the book, right?
I think so. Oh shit, back tattoo.
Was liegt hinter einem
What lies behind a black hole?
oder wären Raum und Zeit
Well, he's got the magazines.
Yep.
Maybe that is Mikkel.
Oh yeah, the one that Enos gave him.
die Zukunft beeinflusst wäre. Tick-Tack.
Fucking hell. So speaking of Helgi, I want to know what the fuck happened to his ear and when that happened. Because remember, the pulse, the sound when they use the chair or whatever causes your eardrums to burst from the pressure. Did that happen to Helgi already? Did Helgi already time travel? Is that what that means?
Did Helgi, it was in the past. Was it 33 years before 1986, before he messed up his ear?
And it's already healed, it's already scarred. I mean, it happened a long ass time ago.
He didn't die.
And he didn't die.
He died
He
from it.
successfully time traveled.
Damn.
Interesting.
Doppelbin. Teach me some new words in German.
Well, it's kind of right. It's probably related to doppelganger, which means you have a clone or somebody that looks like you.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Here we go. We wanted to get some interactions with them. Oh damn, separate bedrooms.
Ich wollte vor der Praxis nochmal schnell zu Papa ins Heim.
Okay, dann bringe ich Elisabeth zur Schule. Ich will nicht, dass sie allein geht.
Damn. Elizabeth is Francesca's sister, I take it?
Yeah. Damn, why did that's awkward. Stay in separate rooms.
So they're definitely not like seeing each other. Or they're like separated, I guess. But still living in the same house, maybe?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Winning caves, baby. Where is the crossing? Oh shit. Where's the crossing to the next side?
Damn.
Duh.
And you remember the 1986 in Ulrich's room, one of his signs had an X in the middle of it. I forgot to bring it up.
Wo ist mein roter Lippenstift?
Oh, she's
Oh,
deaf.
yeah.
Mit deinen runden Kulleaugen
Okay.
und deiner mitleidserregenden Taubstummnummer. Aber mich verarschst du nicht.
Damn, why are you so mean to her?
She's like,
Oh. Okay.
Question is, why is she deaf? Ear damage? Or was she born that way?
Yeah. Stop overthinking everything.
I'm just asking questions.
Ich bespreche keine Polizeiarbeit mit dir.
Damn.
Ooh.
God!
Oh!
Elizabeth.
And eat me. I'm not gonna. Don't deal with it.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
God. You know something that'll blow your mind? German have their own sign language. It's not like a universal thing.
Oh,
every
shit.
Like every language has their own sign language.
That's crazy.
Wir können auch was Schönes zusammen machen.
You guys don't really spend much time together. He's like, I gotta go check this. What the fuck's up with this map, though? See, she's lonely. She doesn't have a relationship with her son. That's why she's like up Erlich's ass.
Yeah. Something happened though, but up Ehrlich's ass before that because they were way too hot and heavy for only a couple months after her father died.
Papa,
Okay, so that confirms that that's Peter's dad. Okay.
Damn, you were right.
Es muss aufhören. Es muss aufhören.
It has to stop.
was muss aufhören?
Yeah, keep asking. TikTok.
He's saying like time has to stop.
Versichern jedoch, der Ursache auf den Grund zu gehen. Und
The fuck is that?
Conservation. Is that a camera? Oh shit, it's a camera. Oh shit. Whatever she's gonna find on it.
Catch cars coming by.
Mm-hmm.
I like our little fox beanie.
Yeah, like your style.
Ich habe etwas beschlagnahmt. Das ist ein gewaltiger Unterschied.
Elizabeth is like way too smart for her own good.
Sure, I should have dropped you off first.
So we're looking for like an X marks the spot situation as a crossing.
Apparently, Mikkel couldn't find it.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Why are you looking at the time too?
Oh, of course you are.
That could also be my other theory when I said it could be Jonas.
But the comic books, very telling.
Yeah, that's true. Who is he?
Ihr macht was?
You better just be holding hands. Oh, sweet. For a second, I was thinking she was a telepath or something.
stellt die sogenannte Doppelung dar. Die Figuren folgen teils
There's consciously
bewusst,
on
teils unbewusst.
Damn, so there are lessons about doubling. I bet that means something.
Magnus, das ist nicht deine Klasse.
It's not your class.
Wollen Sie nicht weitermachen? Mittelachse, an der sich
Repetition is mirrored along the central axis.
und weist dann in zwei entgegengesetzte Richtungen.
Branches off in two opposing directions.
Große Mäßigkeit im Essen und Trinken hingewiesen wird. Und dieser Hinweis,
I guarantee this lesson's foreshadowing about something.
Gibt's was Neues wegen dem Jungen? Mickel? Nee, nicht Mickel. Der tote Junge. Wir haben ihn mit der vermissten Datenbank abgeglichen. Keine
Oh
Beschreibung.
damn.
Oh shit.
No match.
Interesting.
Diese Flecken auf dem Gefieder.
But does that mean that Mads, they presume him dead, did they find a body, so they close the case, so he's not missing anymore?
That's true.
Als wäre das alles schon mal passiert.
Has it all happened before?
Oh shit.
Den ganzen Morgen klingeln schon die Telefone. Irgendjemand muss was wegen dem toten
Ich
Jungen.
möchte, dass du nochmal durch die vermissten
Oh shit, could do it again.
Diesmal nimm auch
Older
Anzeigen
reports.
auf. Er ist schon lange verschwunden. Überprüfe die letzten 15 Jahre, okay?
Oh, they didn't check far back enough is what it is.
Oh no, they're gonna confirm it, bro, and it's gonna...
Und was sagen wir jetzt wegen dem toten Jungen?
Nothing yet. Go back and look at the files.
Say we're still investigating.
We're still investigating. Simple question. We're still investigating.
But she's saying go back 15 years. She's gotta go back further than that. She's gotta go back 33 years.
Yeah.
15 is not gonna be long enough.
Es gibt immer noch keinen Durchsuchungsbefehl für das AKW. Es sind jetzt fast 36 Stunden, Ulrich.
Yeah, I'd like to show the first 48.
See, everybody's just stressed out because the clock is ticking.
He's not. I'm not gonna even change or take a shower. I'm just gonna go search.
Oh, she's gonna try to match the times of other missing persons.
Oh wait, no, she's checking the video.
Oh, that too. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there you go. Don't worry. I'll take the tag number down for you.
Brücke auf der Waldstraße. Am Tag, als Erik als vermisst gemeldet wurde.
Nein, das mache ich selber.
Kann ich doch abnehmen.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Nick Fury. Damn, she's onto something like tire tracks.
Wechselkamera vom Forstamt. Ich dachte, vielleicht sieht man da was drauf.
Yeah, she technically borrowed the SD card. She's just keeping it super secret. She feels like, oh, I'm onto something.
But she's probably not doing what she's supposed to be doing. She don't have a warrant or anything.
Yeah, she's just kind of like the SD card stealing thing. Yeah, that's not allowed. Win PD216.
Who are you? Peter.
Peters? Oh shit.
And he has been crying.
And he knows something. Why was he there during that time period?
And is his dad talking about him? I gotta stop him.
Red dirt. Oh no. Peter's involved.
Gosh dang it.
Oh god.
You have some questions to answer, Peter.
That would explain why something's eating him up from inside. Oh, and that's why she knows. She would recognize her own tag number.
Ich glaube, ich wollte einfach nur Bescheid geben, dass ich später aus der Praxis komme.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
Montag warst du die ganze Zeit in der Praxis.
Oh shit. She's gonna catch him. Fuck.
Damn.
Peter, you're fucked.
Guten Abend bis ungefähr 10.
He's fucked. And she could probably tell when he's lying just in his voice, even though she already knows the truth.
Peter, you son of a bitch. What are
You
you
idiot, don't lie to your wife. Assume she already knows the truth when she asks you questions.
Assume that she already knows the answer.
That means he has something to do with Matt's body, right?
I
Because
think
Matt's body's the one that had
I'm
the red
pretty
dirt.
sure that's... I'm getting closer to thinking that's Matt's body, especially like, let's go back and check other databases.
Damn, just stalking her. So he definitely doesn't believe her when she said that she was just there looking for extra drugs. Oh shit. What were you hiding? Show me!
Damn, is that money?
Is it money? Is it like photographs of something?
Damn, Magnus playing a detective too.
Oh yeah. Runs in his family too, I guess.
Yeah, runs in the family. It's in my DNA.
Ich möchte wissen, ob Peter Doppler einer ihrer Kunden war. Diesen Montag.
Oh shit.
Kann ich noch mal Ihren Dienstausweis?
Can I see your badge again?
Oh,
Damn.
he's like, she's like a hooker.
War er hier? Am Montag?
I mean, it would give him an alibi. Not much better one.
Ich habe ein astreines Gedächtnis für Schwanz.
God.
Peter ist das gleich krumm wie eine eingelegte Gurke.
Oh shit.
Eine war schon seit über einem Jahr nicht mehr hier.
But is that a
Damn,
lie?
it's worse.
Holte sich das, was er jetzt braucht, woanders.
Fuck. Well, I mean, that double fucks Peter. You're cheating on your wife with
She already
hookers.
knew. That's why she came right at him. Like, I know you're already fucking him.
Just were you
Was
on
he
Monday?
fucking you on Monday?
That's probably one reason-
She'd probably rather have that answer.
Yeah, like, I don't want you to be involved in a murder case.
Because now it makes it worse.
Fuck. That's probably why they sleep in separate rooms. She already knew this shit was going on.
Well, that threw me off.
Oh yeah, or like, can't be wearing hoodies in this fucking show, man.
So he's going to a different part of the nuclear power plant. He's about to break in.
Is that red string on the bike? Red rope.
Why was it on there, though?
So it definitely wasn't there. What the fuck? So the hotel guest put it there to fuck with him? Oh shit.
Yeah, I was going to say that said that shit looks red.
Ja.
Halt dich fest. Der Vogel hat das Gleiche.
The eardrums?
Geplatzte Trommelfälle auf beiden
Yep.
Seiten.
Knallt es. Gebrochener Schädel.
Cracking out.
Aber sowas kommt wohl öfters vor.
Electromagnetic fields.
Das sind Flecken.
Nach Tschernobyl sind die vermehrt aufgetreten. Eine Form von Mutation.
Radiation, baby.
Damn.
Natürlich nachgemessen. Alle Werte.
Or not.
Or not. Dang, you think you're onto something like, nope, actually not radiation. Levels are normal.
Unless somehow the bird time traveled, so the radiation, it was probably radiation levels were high, whatever timeline it was in. I don't know.
Ich fahr dich schnell. Ist kein Problem.
Bye, baby. Stop. Okay. So is this like a cabin that he owns? Either him or Helgi owns this cabin. Ulrich's dad was being shady with that sweater that had the red stains on it, and we were thinking maybe that's red dirt. So I'm trying to connect.
It's a small town because they all technically they're all connected.
Yeah,
they're all connected. Oh no! I remember seeing that in the
beginning of the episode.
It was like the door was open.
What are you hiding?
Was?
He did what? Oh no, Ulrich.
Fuck.
Damn, she was probably right there to find something. Now she had to turn around. Ulrich got caught busted in probably.
Was soll der Scheiß?
Damn.
Show that Scheiß.
Was ist das?
Das Geld, du
Oh shit, his money.
Das ist mein Geld.
Was tickst du
Oh,
drüber?
she's selling drugs too, I was about to say.
Ich will raus aus diesem scheiß verlogenen Loch. Meine Eltern schlafen seit einem Jahr in getrennten Betten. Meine Mutter hat rausgefunden, dass mein Vater in Wirklichkeit das
Oh shit, so she knows.
Jeden Tag ein dickes, fettes Geheimnis mit am Tisch. Bis es keinen Platz mehr gibt zwischen dem Geheimnis und den Wänden drumherum. Bis man nicht mehr atmen kann.
Damn, she should be a fucking poet.
Damn, that hurts her. And then all the other shit going on in town. People missing. Oh
shit. Going for it.
He's like, sorry, you know, I was always attracted to you. That's why there's so much hate.
Long time coming.
Well, good for you, Magnus.
Well, turn a bad situation to a good situation.
Yeah, they're both going through something.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Ich habe gleich einen Patienten. Ich muss in die Praxis.
Hol sie einfach ab, okay?
She's like, no more bullshit.
Ne, dann in der Praxis warten.
Ich muss ins AKW.
Okay,
Go now. She's like by herself already.
Yeah.
Danke.
ich muss los.
Bro's eating him alive, whatever the fuck he's hiding.
Yeah, he's doing something else. She knows. Oh, she did take a lipstick.
Oh, damn. Sister knows it all too well.
Yep.
Oh no.
Gosh.
And it's about to rain.
They should have, I mean, the parents should have been there. One of the parents.
Fuck. She's gonna wander into the woods? I really hope not. And then this fucking guy.
And he just gets out easily. Like,
no
no
one's watching.
security.
They're like busy doing their own shit.
No security whatsoever. You're free.
I'm free. Like, alright.
Which is fine. Actually, maybe you'll help me solve some stuff.
Where are you going? It's a question. Oh no, the candy bar.
Gosh dang it.
The one from the commercial, the one from, who else had it?
The mom of,
Orc?
Oh no.
Fuck, he's too late.
Ich dachte, die wurde schon ab.
Oh no.
Auch im Hausaufgabenheft.
This is so bad. Oh, what did you do?
Got caught.
Got a pistol whip too.
Hat sich nicht sehr kooperativ gezeigt.
He hasn't been very cooperative because
Damn.
hence the bloodstain.
Alexander's like, sorry, it's not on me. We have protocol.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, at least he didn't press charges.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so 1 point for
Could
Alexander.
have technically killed you probably too.
Froh sein, dass Alexander keine Anzeige
Yeah,
macht.
see? Yeah.
Verstehst du das? Das ist nicht irgendeine Akte vom Schreibtisch. Das ist mein Kind.
She's about to know her child will be gone.
Yeah. She's gonna understand.
Stecken, wo ist denn der Durchsuchungsbefehl? Warum macht dir keiner was?
He lost his brother.
Sie sagen warum? Weil es ihm nicht sein Kind ist. Weil es nicht dein Kind ist.
Ooh. That line's gonna hit different in a little bit.
Halt an!
Bro, the atmosphere the show builds is incredible. Yeah. Oh no! Peter's gonna call.
Peter?
I can't find Elizabeth. She's gonna understand.
Ja?
Elisabeth war nicht da.
Wie, sie war nicht da? In 15 Minuten da.
Oh no.
Bro, it's just getting so fucking heavy right now.
So he went back. He didn't find nothing in the cave.
He's got the red rope.
He's got a red rope.
Hopefully it's not one of those things where the only thing she finds is the beanie or something.
Yep.
Because they put a lot of emphasis on what she's wearing.
Yeah, I mean the beanie did
or the
stick
lipstick.
Out. Yep, there's the beanie.
Oh no! I didn't want to be right.
Why did you say that? Are you cheating, you motherfucker?
I'm sorry.
Gosh.
Ich habe die ganze Klassenliste durch. Nichts.
She's freaking out. It's gonna sink in.
Oh my god, yeah. She's definitely gonna want the truth. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Not yet. She's freaking out with it until it hits, and she's like, "Wait a minute. Come on, push him off."
Now she's gonna understand. Okay, we're gonna get the search warrant.
I see why you climbed that fence.
Yeah, and now we're gonna get the fuck out of this search warrant.
Gosh.
Damn.
Oh, looks like sorry, unsuccessful.
Like, sorry.
I'm gonna change now. Shower.
It's
He's got a key to it.
Who was that? Peter or Helgi? Or neither?
She looks happier until now. Damn.
Yeah, now shit's gonna hit the fan.
Oh no.
Who went in there? Was that the
It's
hotel
him that
guest?
took her, isn't it?
So how the fuck would that hooded figure have a key to the cabin?
He owns the cabin.
Damn, they just don't say anything to each other anymore. Like, their marriage is fucked. Charlotte's marriage is fucked.
Technically, Michael's marriage.
Yeah, Hannah's marriage was fucked before when Michael died.
Nobody could stay married here.
Ich muss es ihm sagen.
I have to tell him.
Muss aufhören.
Who are you talking about?
Who? Oh, she made it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, thank God.
Wo warst du denn? Und dafür hast du so lange gebraucht?
Yeah, where were you? What the fuck?
TikTok.
Oh shit.
Wer hat
Who
dir das
did?
Sharing
geschenkt?
to the hooded figure?
Noah.
Who the fuck is Noah?
Said it used to belong to you.
What the fuck?
Oh. I just got chills.
See, I'm sorry, I was mean to you earlier. I'm sorry. You just take the lipstick. God!
Finger weg von meinen Sachen.
Go back to being a mean sister. Gosh.
But there's so much shit happening right now.
Gerade eben.
For Charlotte. God, the plot thickens even more.
And he keeps on saying TikTok though.
Wir sind auf der Suche nach dem
Searching for Ariadne's thread.
richtigen Weg weisen soll. Wohin es uns führt.
He's helping.
Nur einen Weg.
Damn, he's giving him the path.
Damn.
Muss aufhören.
Same thing, he has to stop.
Ich muss ihn stoppen.
Say a fucking name.
Stop whom? Thank you.
Noah.
Okay, he's talking about the same person.
Who the fuck is Noah?
Oh no, this little kid.
Why are you by yourself?
God, he's gonna be the next one.
I go to school on my own. Oh damn, that's why.
He's probably embarrassed that his mom picked him up. Oh my god, acorn figure. Remember in the beginning someone was making stuff like pine cones and shit?
You must be Yasin.
Noah schickt mich.
Noah sent me. Gosh dang it, you're not even Noah.
Oh no. Now it's gonna run credits.
Yep, now it is.
Son of a bitch. Holy shit. Double lives. Glacier, what you think?
What I think is, I mean, mine's blown as usual, but I want to know who the fuck Noah is.
That's the $1 million question, but that's just the tip of the iceberg, because we got a lot of shit to talk about here. So stay tuned, guys, and make sure to like down below, comment what you guys think. Okay, so first things first, Noah. This is just going off the understanding that there are two separate hooded people. There's the one that's I guess in the credits,
or it's possible 2 to 3.
I'm saying like 2 that we know so far.
Yeah.
Plus Noah.
Plus Noah.
So this is going off of that's the fact. Okay, so you have the hooded character that's, I guess in the credits he's called the stranger. We've been calling him the hotel guest. Let's just say for argument's sake, the stranger. Okay. And that's the one that we've seen his face. Yeah. And I theorize that it's probably an adult Mikkel. You still think it's an adult Jonas?
Yes.
So that's just what we're going off of. I'm still thinking more of Mikkel because in the beginning of this episode they were showing him the hotel room and he had those comic books up on the wall. The same comic book that Enos gave to young Mikkel back in 1986.
Yeah, there's a lot of
that said, what did it say on there? The future or some shit, right? That's why he said I'm from the future.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that it's pointing at Mikkel and just wondering why.
But is that a misdirect?
It's a yeah, that's wondering if it's a misdirect, and if it is Mikkel, why is he? I mean, obviously we'll get the answer of why later on, but why is he following Jonas and not himself? Like, why wouldn't he prevent himself from his young self, like his adult self? Why wouldn't he prevent his young self from getting kidnapped in the first place? But I guess that's the whole paradox thing. Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Maybe it's meant to happen. It's because that's what I think. Like going back to like the whole and at the end of the episode, they talk about Ariadne's thread, how it pretty much guides us down this path that's predetermined, and the beginning is the end, and the end is also the beginning. So it's pretty much describing like an infinity, like a loop.
And he's helping Jonas, like circling shit on the map.
Yeah, so the hotel guest put the red rope, which I guess that's like a symbolism of Ariadne's thread.
Right.
But the funny thing is, we also find that red rope in the evidence when Ehrlich is looking at the body, which we assume is Matt.
Candy wrapper, all that shit.
The candy wrapper. What was it called? What's the name of the candy bar?
Radin. I don't know.
I forgot the name. But candy bar is important because 1986 Jonna was watching the commercial in the last episode about that same candy bar, and you were saying that she also had that candy bar when Ulrich visited her.
Yeah, visited her. Yeah, she took it
like
out
in the present time.
She goes, I found this in the woods. You remember your brother used to like this candy?
Yeah, so she found that in the woods, and then now Elizabeth found that same wrapper when she was walking by herself in the rain.
Yeah.
So that's definitely connected.
And then what's crazy, like you said, the red rope was found with Mad's body and evidence. And so
where I was going with that is, you find the red dirt, find the red thread. So what if at some point this stranger tried to help Mad, but maybe didn't get to him in time, or maybe Mads was supposed to get kidnapped and transferred, so if everything's predetermined, did the stranger lead Mads to his own demise, essentially, to prevent something worse from happening?
Maybe, I don't know, because like I'm trying to think of the same person who was involved. Well, also, how does that tie into Peter? Because Peter is found with red dirt in his car.
That's the thing. Peter's found with red dirt,
and he doesn't seem like he has any clue of who Noah is. Because when they said Noah by his name, he didn't get like a reaction out of him in that scene.
Yeah. So I mean, going back. So again, this is off the assumption that the person that has the chair and was like tying Eric to the chair is a separate person than the one that we've seen his face, the stranger that's been kind of helping Jonas.
Why would they have to keep hiding the face? Unless misdirection, they want you to think it's two different people.
But okay, so let's just go off the assumption that's a second person, and then Noah is third person. Now this hooded person, the second person, he has a key to the Doppler cabin, which I'm assuming is a family cabin. I don't know if it belonged initially to Helgi or if Charlotte and Peter purchased it together, but it says Doppler on the front of the cabin.
Yep.
And that motherfucker has a key to it. So does that mean he's somehow related to Charlotte or Peter?
I would think so, because Helgi knows him on a first name basis.
But Peter and Charlotte have no idea who he is. Or at least, I mean, Charlotte definitely doesn't know. But maybe Peter, if Peter's playing stupid, like he doesn't know, because he was there when Elizabeth said this pocket watch is from Noah.
Well, if we go if this 33 number that we've been talking about is an important number, and let's say we fast forward 33 years in the future, it could be, what's their oldest daughter name?
It could be like maybe an offspring like Francesca's kid is named Noah, maybe?
And she did recently fuck Magnus.
We assume that they had sex. Let's say assume they had sex. So what if it's Magnus and Francesca's kid 33 years in the future?
Which could make sense, because it happened again, and maybe he got involved, and by then someone talked to him in the future and helped him come back. But no, that could be, because like I'm thinking Noah does, like I said, Noah doesn't exist to the point where Charlotte doesn't know, fucking Peter doesn't know.
But Helgi knows. So here's the thing about Helgi that I didn't even know why I didn't think about this before. He's got that fucked up scar on his ear.
Yep.
Does that mean that he time traveled and he had that same shit happen where the electromagnetic pulse blew out his eardrum?
Could have been.
But the thing is, it's healed. It looks like that shit's been scarred for a while. So does that mean that shit happened to him way in the past and it's been so long that it's healed?
Maybe it's every 33 years, so maybe 33 years before 1986.
Yeah, so that's something we're thinking about. So maybe, what would that put? What's 33 years before 1986? That's 1953, right?
1953.
So let's say in 1953, young Helgi time traveled somehow. I don't know exactly where he would have gone to. Maybe he went 33 years in the future to 1986.
Well, someone from the future probably came. Maybe they could have been saying that shit you're
the end is the beginning, the beginning is the end.
So maybe that's the beginning.
Maybe the beginning is 33 years prior to 1953.
Yeah.
And then the end maybe is 2019.
Someone from there helped Helgi and so
that's something, because I feel like somehow Helgi time traveled.
How did Helgi get that book?
Yeah, because how did Helgi get that Journey Through Time book? Okay, so let's talk about the Journey Through Time book.
Yep.
I feel like that's the book that they were discussing in Francesca's class.
Yeah, you did say something that was in class and I didn't catch on.
Because they're bringing up stuff about symmetry, and they're reading it from a novel, but they never say the name of the novel.
Yeah.
But something that I picked up on the symmetry thing is, first of all, on the chalkboard, there's an infinity symbol with a line through it. And the way they were describing it is with doubling. How symmetry is a special kind of doubling where it starts at the center point, this like central axis point, and branches off in two different directions. And the two different directions mirror each other. So that's why it looks like an infinity symbol with a line going down the middle.
Right. You remember seeing an infinity symbol on something, right?
I forgot what episode. I think it was the first or second episode. When Jonna is visiting Mad's grave, his tombstone. He has a birth year, which I guess I have to go back to find out what the birth year was. I don't know if that's going to play into this, but the death date was an infinity symbol.
Yep.
I feel like those two are connected.
Yep. And then the other cool thing is at the beginning, somewhere in the beginning of this episode, she's actually, you know what? Charlotte's like, let's go back on identifying this body.
Yeah, because so she was trying to do research on this dead body that we assume is Mad's body, right?
Yep.
But she can't find anything because none of the DNA from the body matches any of the missing persons cases. But that seems like to me it's because she hasn't gone back far enough. Why would she? The body is only dead 16 hours, so there's no way that it could be a missing person case from, I mean, she's saying to go back 15 years now that she's kind of had that thought process, but I don't think she's going to find anything. She just has to go back 33 years to 1986.
Unless the file wasn't closed. Maybe the file was open for 15 years, so maybe they will find it.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a certain amount of time that a case stays, like an unsolved case stays open before they just close it.
Yeah, I think.
But I just feel like she's probably not thinking in her head, there's no way that this body could be from a missing persons case in 1986. The body would be decomposed. It would just be skeletons by now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm thinking that she just hasn't even comprehended that the body could be from a missing person cases 30 odd years ago. So hopefully she digs Deep, or her partner. I think his name's
Once they identify that, that's gonna open a can of
I feel like that one dude with the eye patch. I still don't know how he got that, but I think his name's Waller or Walla. I think he's gonna do just that and like give her some bombshell evidence about.
And if she drops that on Ulrich, he's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, then they're gonna start thinking more like, oh, this has some crazy shit to do with time. Because Charlotte's already onto it. Because she's like, with the birds. Yeah. She's like, I feel like this is connected because the same thing's happening again as it happened 33 years ago.
And I feel Ulrich's pain because he lost his brother, and 33 years now he lost his son.
Exactly. That's why he's kind of like going off the grid.
Like getting punished.
And okay, so tying back to Ehrlich, he pretty much breaks into the plant and gets past the security, but obviously not far enough because I don't know if he got pistol whipped or punched, but Alexander finds him. But I guess this is a point for Alexander. He doesn't press charges.
And he doesn't kill him.
He doesn't kill him. He doesn't press charges.
Jump on like Area 51, you're getting smoked if you don't get captured.
Yeah, especially if they don't know who you are. Yeah, they may shoot first and ask questions later. Now, is Alexander doing that because he's just being cool about it because he understands, or is he hiding something? He doesn't want cops snooping around. By pressing charges, it's gonna get the law enforcement involved. Maybe it's a little bit of both.
Both. You probably like they say, they understand your situation.
Yeah.
Because you know his son's missing. He understands that, but he's like, you still got to say the fuck off my property.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna press charges. This is kind of like your get out of jail free card.
And here's another thing. Okay, so we meet Elizabeth. I think it's our first time meeting Elizabeth, which is the second daughter between Charlotte
and sign language.
Exactly. Was she born deaf? And if she was born deaf, does that have any correlation to what happened to Helgi, where his earring blew out? Because is it like a generational thing where his DNA was altered from time traveling, and that altered DNA is passed down, maybe it skipped a generation and went straight to Elizabeth, and that's why she doesn't have hearing?
Maybe because he's not deaf though.
He's not deaf, but he blew his. We don't really know.
No. Yeah, maybe in one ear because he couldn't hear because when
I think he's partially deaf because of what happened in one ear.
Maybe I don't know. He could.
He doesn't sign language though, so he does have some kind of hearing.
Yeah, because he answers questions when they're like even when he had it when he was young, when he was talking to
Claudia,
yeah, when he's giving her
so his
eardrums
also
when he's like, to whom? Noah.
So maybe he so if he didn't time travel, maybe it was attempted on him and he maybe escaped, or he didn't get the full effects of the time travel.
Yeah,
I don't know if that means something.
Or he did it successfully. Like I said, he's the beginning and Helgi's maybe a future Helgi's the end, and maybe
they gave him a fully functional time machine.
You're still gonna have some after effects. I don't know.
Yeah,
there's side effects. But like when you take this medicine, there's side effects. You could get no eyes, and scorched eardrums, and death, or you could be nothing.
But moving forward with that, so Charlotte is talking to the autopsy that's like dissecting the bird. And an interesting thing is she's saying how like once they do more test results and the coroner calls her back, she's like, oh, the bird had the white spots. We see those white spots when. Like, we saw the same white spots on birds that were affected by the Chernobyl meltdown because there's so much radiation. So it definitely is a sign of highly radioactive, like a mutation almost.
Yeah.
But the radiation levels are normal. And the bird had the same blown out eardrums, but it didn't die from it. It died because it had vertigo and its sense of its equilibrium was all fucked and it just crashed and broke its skull.
Yeah.
But that is interesting because why does it have mutations from radiation but not high radiation level? And I'm thinking, does that have something to do with whatever phenomenon is causing the blackouts and the pulse that blows out eardrum? Is that something that like instantaneously creates like this big radioactive event? Because remember, like we see all the toxic waste that's hidden in the cave. We're assuming that is fuel for the time machine, for like however it's done.
Yep.
So does that mean that the electromagnetic pulse happens so fast that it creates mutation without raising the radiation level because all the radiation is being used as fuel? Or does it mean that somehow it happened to the birds back in 1986 and similar how we're thinking how Helgi passes down this mutated DNA, what if the birds are doing the same thing? Because I remember reading somewhere like that there were these ladybugs that were around during the Chernobyl meltdown and they reproduced, and their offspring, the spots on the ladybug were mutated even like several generations later. So is that something that we're talking about here, or is it something having to do with like this black hole theory? Yeah. Going through a black hole, it's so fucking instantaneous that they get the radiation mutation without the levels actually increasing.
Yeah, the levels probably get disintegrate through the black hole transfer. You don't know what the fuck happens when you go through a black hole.
Nobody knows. And I feel like this whole black hole phenomenon is the same thing as what is labeled on the map as the crossing.
Yep.
That we still haven't figured out what that is yet. Because Jonas hasn't like cracked that.
There's so many just like little hints of tying, like when Helgi's saying TikTok, and then now Charlotte has a clock, and it was given by Noah.
Yeah,
so this is yours.
So yeah, and tying all that together. So yeah, Charlotte has the pocket watch that Elizabeth gave her, and I feel like the whole Elizabeth missing thing is gonna light a fire under Charlotte to dig deeper to try to get the search warrant, or to dig deeper to grill Peter? Because probably both. Because I mean, we know that she knows about the whole Peter affair, and that's why they're married, but they're not together. Yeah. And even Francesca knows about this.
But he made a promise too, so I mean, I think he's been doing good. Because remember,
but what's the promise? The promise is that he would always tell her what's going on. I think
he stopped seeing guys or stopped cheating. Because
well, she said that the prostitute said that he hasn't seen her, or that he hasn't seen Peter in over a year.
And when she's on the phone with him, I know you made that promise to me a year ago.
So maybe the promise was that he was going to stop having an affair.
Maybe stop cheating.
But then it hasn't fixed their marriage, even if he's kept that promise.
Well, maybe because that's what he prefers. At the end of the day, like they'll stay married for the kids. And it's like I don't know if the daughter obviously knows, but I don't know if they know that the daughter.
Yeah, whatever the situation is, it's completely fucked the marriage.
Yeah, the marriage is done.
It's a common theme with all these different families, because Hannah and Michael, their marriage was fucked before he killed himself. Katerina and Ulrich, their marriage is fucked, because at the end he gets home and they don't even say anything to her. She's just like in the living room with the vacuum cleaner, and he just like gets home and goes upstairs.
It has nothing to do with the cheating though. That just has to do with the kid, I think.
I mean,
I don't think she doesn't know about the infidelity.
But whatever the reasons are, each of those marriages are fucked for whatever reason. And 2 out of the 3 are because of infidelity. Who knows if Michael cheated? I don't know what broke them apart, but needless to say, the marriages, it's a common thing, marriages are fucked. Yep. I don't know like what about Regina and Alexander. I mean, we haven't seen them affection, so I would only assume that their marriage is fucked to some extent.
To some extent, yeah.
But
everyone's marriage is fucked in this town.
Yeah. But the question is, so the main question is, Noah, is he a Doppler? Is he like a Doppler from the future? We're thinking that maybe the offspring of Francesca and Magnet.
Probably.
But if that's the case, if he's from the future, how does Helgi know about it? That means Helgi at some point may have time travel. That's kind of where I get that theory from.
Yeah, yes. Maybe, yeah.
But yeah, the main question is when it comes to Peter is if it's not the affair that he's hiding, then what is his other secret? Because if we see the red dirt in the Volvo, we know he's hiding something. Yeah, he went to the cabin.
Same cabin where the person has the key to.
The person has the key. So does this all tie back to what happened to Matt? I feel like it does.
It's not showing that person's face though, and that's
but that would explain because
like, oh, you must be Yasmin. Noah sent me.
And the thing is that Yasmin is he going to be the next abductee? But it just makes it feel like it's all connected because there's a reason why that second hooded figure has a key to the cabin, and also that Peter has access to that same cabin, and there's red dirt found on Maz, there's red dirt found in Peter's car, and for all we know, Tronte, I believe, Ulrich's father, when he was trying to wash that sweater, I'm thinking that it was not blood, that it was red dirt. So I feel like there's something there.
What if, what if Peter's seeing Ulrich's dad?
Like an affair with him?
Yeah.
That's a possibility too, because he sneaks off.
At midnight. That's the one thing we don't know. But maybe they both had red dirt. They're both there.
I mean, Peter, I don't feel like he really has to sneak off. He could probably go during work hours, because him and Charlotte don't even sleep in the same room, so it'd be way easier for him to sneak out. Jana and Tronte both sleep in the same bed.
Or if they're not having an affair, they're working together.
Yeah, maybe they're connected somehow.
They're connected somehow because, yeah, they both have red dirt, and he has a key, and maybe he gave him a key. They're working together. He gave Ulrich's dad a key.
So now, are you indicating that the hooded figure is Ulrich's dad?
I'm trying to think. Did Ulrich's dad ever put like a raincoat? It seems like they all have raincoats, because even Ulrich had a raincoat on, and he's like, "Oh, don't wear those raincoats." Ulrich looks shady, and his dad does sneak out. You haven't seen him in this episode, so maybe that's the dad, the covered hoodie, Ulrich's dad.
I mean, that's a possibility. But yeah, I know we've kind of gone on, but I feel like Noah is a Doppler, because there's a reason why he didn't abduct Elizabeth, but why I feel like he's about to abduct Yasmin.
Hey, sorry, man, you're dating my great granddaughter.
There's got to be something there, because that's why. Because he has to know Elizabeth's relation to Charlotte and Peter, which is why he gave her the pocket watch to give to Charlotte.
Yep.
How would he know that? Either he's been following them, or he knows her because they're in the same family. Again, these are all theories. Are they spaghetti against the wall? Are they grounded in facts? Time will tell.
Time will tell when we go look at our past selves in these videos.
Exactly. We're going to do some time traveling because time is linear, so we have the ability to do that too. But okay, enough of that. Final thoughts, Glacier?
Final thoughts. Another great episode. I love this show. It grew on me since episode 1, and it's grown on me even more. Like I said, I'd already binge watch it if it wasn't for reacting. That being said, Dragon certified.
Yeah, I mean, I could see the fact that this show is probably one of the most intricately plotted shows I think I've ever seen, and we're only on episode 4. So, but this is where we need you guys to fill us in, join the conversation. But with that being said, Dragon certified, fucking hit it. There you have it, guys. Another one in the books. The real question is, what you guys think in our Drag Squad land? I know you can't really give us any tidbits without spoiling, but how are we doing so far with our theories? And is there anything that we're missing out that we've already seen that we've either gotten wrong, or that, you know, whether it's a name or a relation, you know,
that wouldn't be considered a spoiler?
Yeah, but if we're off track, kind of fill us in. But other than that, what do you guys think? Leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, join the Dragon Squad, and remember, it doesn't matter if you're up the Fire Squad or the Ice Squad. At the end of the day, when you're a dragon, you're a dragon. That's the end of the video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We are Reaction Dragons. I am Ember, the Blaze.
And I'm Glacier, the Iceborn.
And until next time, we'll see you next time.